Outlet.
Aurora Outlets. Okay. Tell me, was that challenging? Tell me, was that a challenging?
It was challenging because I definitely had to do my research because I felt like going into the vending industry, I didn't want to sell something that I felt like was oversaturated because in my opinion, I didn't want to do like another lash machine because I don't even know how to put on lashes. I paid somebody else to do that.
Right.
And then I also wanted to kind of do something different. So I felt like with Chi-Town Snacks, like I said before, even though Atlanta kind of inspired me because I used to live in Atlanta and I saw they didn't have it. I also was inspired because my father recently passed away last year.
Sorry to hear that.
So
rest in peace.
I appreciate that. So just thinking of the memories when he was taking me to the candy store and everything, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pay it forward and provide that experience and those memories with other people of different Chicago traditions. So I went to the Aurora Outlet Mall. I did my research of the different vending machines they had up there, and I noticed like they had the pharmacy vending machine, the candy bar vending machine, but there wasn't any like chip vending machine. Right. So that's kind of what pushed me to do the Chi-Town Snacks. So I got the logo made for the machine. I filed for the trademark for my business name and the copyright. And then just moving it in and getting all the snacks and stuff together, and with it being a touchscreen vending machine, it definitely has its complicating parts, its more technical parts. Yeah. But it was definitely a learning experience. I was able to get everything done within 6 months. And also when I first reached out to the Aurora Outlet Mall, they actually told me no, they didn't have any availability. So then they called me back a few months later, like, you know what, something became available and we wanted to offer you a spot in the food court, and all the other vending machines are outside. So I really felt like
we in the game now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Take over. So yeah, I really love it. I really love my business.
So with that being said, what made you choose that particular mall?
Right.
So what made me pick that mall is because I wanted to kind of expose Aurora to black culture, because I have the first black-owned snack vending machine there. So I didn't want to go to where an area where you can kind of get that is easy, like in Riverside or somewhere closer to the city. So my two top choices was the Aurora Outlet Mall and then the Water Tower.
Okay. Well, those other ones potentially coming soon.
First black.
First black snack.
Likes that. Listen, one thing that I wanted to say, one thing I do know about Aurora's Mall is that it's very, I would say, welcoming. I have some people that I work with that have thingamajigs upstairs. They have thingamajigs. It's a virtual reality gaming place. You know what I'm saying? They're brothers. You know what I mean? And they gave them a great opportunity to work out of there. They're open late. Then you have just other places in there, and I know that they do things there. The mayor, I believe, of Aurora kind of puts people in position. They had shows and things going on late at night, like to 2 a.m. And they have the wine bar downstairs still open in the mall.
I'm actually getting ready to meet the mayor of Aurora because he wasn't able to make it to my ribbon cutting ceremony. So I'm actually going out to City Hall next week to meet him and get my plaque that he wanted to present me with.
I like that.
What other locations? You got any other locations?
This is my first location, so I want to use the knowledge that I'm gaining from this one to now venture out to other states. So currently I am working with different HBCUs and submitting proposals. So I am also going to go on an HBCU tour as well around their homecoming so that I can have a different tables to put them on with my subscription snack service as well. So I'm really getting ready to get out here and put in some footwork to get my business more exposure.
What's any schools you got in mind?
I have Morehouse in mind. I am working with Morehouse. I'm also interested in Howard, but I know they have a few things going on right now on campus. And then I'm also interested in FAMU as well because my friend went there, so he has some contacts. So those are my top 3 choices right now. But I'm open to any other options.
Yeah, we'll see what we could do about Jackson State.
Jackson State.
We send them a lot of money every month.
We both send them a lot of money.
Oh, God.
Both get pissed there, so you know what I'm saying? We'll see what we can do.
Honestly,
That's cute.
Man, I have some help. My sisters, they help when they can, but a lot of this I do on my own. Shout out to the Briscoes. But a lot of this I do by myself. But the goal is to, I want to hire people to help me with my machines, but I want to learn about it first so I can guide them on what to do. So I do want to hire, like, I wanted to make an agreement with the HBCUs to hire their alumni to work on my machine, so I can kind of keep the business in-house, also provide them with like opportunities as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now, outside of the vending machine, let's talk about the subscription service.
Yes.
How do you market that? Is it mainly Facebook, Instagram right now? And what's that? How is that process in comparison to the actual vending machine?
So how I market my snack boxes is that I launched both the same weekend, but with my snack boxes, I shot a commercial. So the commercial that I shot was this girl going off to school, like she was leaving Chicago, and she was missing that Taste of Chicago tradition. I
saw that. I know
yeah.
That.
So
boy,
of course, I had
AD
AD in there. AD played the band for me. So with marketing that, I really wanted to appeal to college kids as I'm getting ready to go on my HBCU tour. So for those that aren't in Chicago, they're like, man, that really, reminds me of home, all the different snacks. So then in the video, it then cut into a dance scene where it had Red's Angels footworking, because they kind of, dazed off like, oh, I got my shoes and freeze.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's how I market it. So I'm also getting ready to, as the summer approaches, to launch bigger boxes where I'm going to add Calypso drinks and the quarter juices.
Okay.
And just to give y'all a little behind the scenes, I'm thinking about doing like Wrigleyville and going to the White Sox Stadium, the different baseball stadiums. So then it'd be somebody out there, like drinking a drink, like, refreshing, because that hot Chicago summer.
I can dig that.
Yeah, so I'm just making different social media content and trying to make some videos.